What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Corey back in another video, bro. And if you're seeing this, this is your time to make the content, bro. I know everybody be saying this, but legitimately, you got to start making content. And the reason I say this is because obviously, like, making content is great, and it can get you a lot of financial benefits and stuff if you do it right. But a more practical reason, something that I really find to be priceless is just recording your thoughts. There's been so many times where I look back on my own videos, like when I'm in like a bad state or whatever. I look back at my own videos when I was fired up, when I was mad. I was like, "Go get your ass up, go get to work, go do something." When I watch those videos, but I'm like, "Damn, bro, like let me get my ass up." You know, it's my own video, and it helps me. You know what I'm saying? Just the invaluable concept of capturing a moment in time is just that's priceless, bro. Like if you think about it, if you didn't record it, it would just be lost to time. Anything that's ever happened, that's ever been recorded, would have been just lost to time if it wasn't recorded. Now that it's recorded and filmed, you can watch it again, even though it's already happened, even if it was years and years ago. You can still watch Michael Jackson spinning and dancing and stuff, even though he's not even alive anymore. That's insane. Think about that. Like, genuinely just think about that for a second. You can hear somebody's voice, like all the musicians that passed away and stuff, like you can listen to that music still, even though they're gone. You can hear their voice in interviews and stuff, and when they're gone, bro, like that is so invaluable, literally. Like you can't put a price tag on that because they're not even here anymore. Like you would never hear their voice ever again if it wasn't for that. Just filming your life and just filming, you know, how you feel in certain type of times, bro, like that is so resourceful. It's so useful, and it's so interesting to look back on and see how I was feeling even a few months ago. You know, like I would be pissed about something a few months ago, and I look back now, I'm like, what the fuck was I talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? But it helps. Like, it helps you see how far you've come. And that's really important. That's really, honestly, the biggest part. Just for your own library, just for your own thing. Like, imagine in 20 years when you look back at yourself now. Like, people in my parents' generation, for example, like, they didn't have this luxury. Like, this is a complete luxury to be able to do this. My thing kept cutting off, bro. But what I was saying was no other generation in history has been able to do this, like, as much as we can now. Cameras back then in the 80s and 70s or whatever, they were more rare, and it was probably expensive and stuff, and you probably couldn't just document stuff like this all the time. I'm sure there are people that have done it, but I feel like we really have an opportunity here as, you know, as a part of this generation to where we can film ourselves, you know, at a young age, for example, and then look back years later, you know. I look back at videos from me years later, even now, because I've been making videos since like 2017. You feel me? I know that sounds crazy, but it's true. And I'll be looking at videos from back then, and obviously I've completely changed since then. So it's just crazy to see, and very interesting to see. That's invaluable, again, because you wouldn't really know. You know that you've changed over the years, but you don't know exactly how you've changed, and you can't really remember exactly how you used to speak or exactly things that you used to say at that younger age. So being able to see yourself live in that time, capture a moment in time that you will never get back. You will never be that age again. You know, to capture that moment is so precious. The older generations, like, we'll have a picture, maybe they'll have a picture of them when they were my age, 20 something. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe they'll have a picture, but a lot of them don't even have pictures. You know, a lot of people don't even have pictures of them when they were young, and when they were 15, 16, 17, you know, when they're in their teens and in their 30s or late 20s, you know what I'm saying, when they were buff or whatever. They're just talking about, I used to dunk, I used to do all this shit. You ain't got no proof, though. You ain't got no video. You ain't got no picture, you know? So, and even if you have a picture like that, that does a lot. Obviously, a picture is great, and it's the same thing. It's a luxury to have, but a video, man, like that is, again, it's capturing a moment in time that you can never get back. You can hear the inflections of people's voice. You can hear their personality. You can see how they interact with people, and, you know, the facial expressions they make. And that's all that stuff matters. All that stuff is part of someone's personality and how they come across, and, you know, who they are. And so to be able to capture that is so important, bro. So that's part of the reason why I say to just start creating content. If nothing else, even if you don't post it, like, even if it's just for yourself, obviously I feel like you should post it because it can help you. You can get better at speaking with intention. I can sit here and yap about whatever. Like, I could have been 16 yapping about nothing, but it's better if you can look back on a video where you actually were saying something, especially when you were younger. Like, it was like, dang, I was kind of spitting. Like, I was using my brain, you know, because I hate one thing I hate is when I look back on a video And especially when I was in a moment in time that was precious, like my baby brother was still a baby, or you know, I still had this person in my life or whatever. And I'll look back at that video and I was saying some dumb shit, like just some stupid shit that doesn't even matter, or I was like concerned about something that doesn't matter. And it's like, man, like if only I could go back, you know, if I knew what I knew now. So it's like, if you can have those videos, if you can have those past videos with some introspection and some actual stuff being said, like that's even better, bro. So I think that you should make content, start recording yourself, you know, talking about something, and you can get better and better at that to where you can start talking about meaningful stuff on the fly. And then that's really when you have some priceless stuff on your hands, bro. It's getting dark, bro. The lighting is terrible, but you get the point, bro. Basically, I'm just saying, start making content. This has helped my speaking skills in general, not just on camera, but just in real life, you know, because I've gotten so used to talking, so used to elaborating on my thoughts that I can do it in real life. Like I can just say the same stuff that I've been saying on the video. And then I seem like such a deep person. It's like, no, I just already thought of this before. I've already said this before. Let's go make you some content, man. No cap. Like, think about this. Like, I'm at a little park right now. There's some cars right there. This little nature preserve, bro. But this is like, you can record. Like, this is 2025 right now, bro. Like, we will never, like, there will be a point in time where we will never be in 2025 ever again. Once 2026 hit, there will never be another 2025 ever. Like, that's some precious stuff, bro. Like, even that, like, even for other people to watch for analyzing what this time period was like. Because your kids will wonder what 2025 was like. Like, I'll be wondering what 1986 was like. You know what I'm saying? Just random years. A random day in 1987. Like, what was that like? You know? And so this could be that. Like, somebody could watch this 20 years from now and get that. It is August 1st right now, 2025. There will never be another July 31st, 2025, and never be another August 1st. You know, so I'm capturing August 1st. And somebody could experience August 1st, 2025 again in 2028 or 2045 or something, you know? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy to me, honestly. And I really, really value that. That's why I make so many videos, because I really value this concept, this luxury that I have. You know, I really take it seriously, because I really consider it a luxury. I don't consider it just, you know, a normal thing. I feel like this is such a unique thing that humans throughout time have not had the capability of doing. And we have this. We're like the first generation to really do it. From now on, people will start doing this more, I'm sure. And like their stuff will probably be more clear or whatever. Like, this will probably look grainy as fudge in 20 years. This will look like the 80s stuff does now in 20 years, you know? So it's just crazy. Like, you gotta capture stuff, bro, so you can look back. But yeah, I'm gonna just stop rambling, bro. But hope you guys enjoyed, and make sure you make some content, like and subscribe and all that. And I'll see you later. Peace.